the SENSHI European under 75 kilogram champion. However, his belt is not on the line tonight in this particular contest, but that just shows his credibility. He's fought on SENSHI 19 times. He's got 18 wins and 1 loss. So that just shows you we're at SENSHI 21 and he's fought on 19 of these events. He keeps coming back because he's so good and so exciting. Now, Adrian Madalin, 19 fights with 14 wins. So he's got credibility as well. He's the Coliseum Tournament 14, 22, and 41 winner. And he's a Road to Dynamite show winner, 30 years of age. Both just about the same reach, same weight, 72.5 kilograms. But Bozhilov really is absolutely world class. Super fit, always fantastic condition, and a powerhouse as well. Now, Madalin there throwing some shots. He needs to just extend those a bit more and be a bit more committed. He threw a left uppercut through the middle, which could have been dangerous. Bozhilov there, a southpaw stance. Taking some shots, feeling the power of Madalin. And you hear those punches there from the Romanian, very crisp. Now, Andy Sauer there just calling a halt to the contest because Madalin took a kick there, just the end of the foot, downstairs to the crown jewels. So just making sure he's okay to carry on. And back with me on the commentary table is Mr. Perfect, Ernesto Hust. Now, Ernesto, Bozhilov here from Bulgaria.
Yeah.
He's the SENSHI European champion. 19 fights, 18 wins with 1 loss here just on SENSHI alone.
Yeah.
So he's a fan favorite here and a SENSHI favorite.
Yeah.
And Adrian Madalin making his debut here at SENSHI 21 from Romania.
Yeah.
Showing some crisp punches earlier on in this round. That was a nice body shot there from Bozhilov.
Yeah. Oh, they both do good. And they're both southpaw.
Yeah.
So no advantage this time.
Both checking kicks very well.
Yeah. But still, Atanas looks like the smarter fighter.
Yeah, you see that as he moved in there. He was testing Madalin, just seeing what he's got.
Yeah. Nothing good. His head movement is good.
And you watch Bozhilov. As he moves in and commits to his punches, he plants his feet and turns his hips.
Yeah.
Great technique.
He came with some kind of Superman punch. He made the left kick and then the left punch behind it.
Time.
Now the end of the first round there, and I'll give that to Atanas Bozhilov.
Yeah.
But actually, Adrian Madalin's very much in this fight.
He's in the fight. He's in the fight. He's showing that he wants to fight. He shows that he doesn't come to lose. But Atanas is a very experienced guy, and so he has to put more pressure to Atanas, because otherwise he's going to lose the fight.
Now, does that frustrate you if you watch a fight? And one thing I really dislike is if fighters start, and I'm not discussing this particular fight, so to speak, but if fighters start showboating, but they're not finishing the fight, why, if you're that good and you can showboat and show off, why don't you finish the fight, finish the fighter?
Exactly.
So that's something interesting, but I think Bozhilov might up the pace in this round.
Yeah, well, what I think, I really like his fighting style, but it looks like he lacks some power on the right moment or something like
power
that.
or commitment?
I call it power because
lack of commitment equals lack of power. Yeah,
it might be commitment, but I mean, when you see that he the punches are not that hard.
Yeah,
The moves are great. You know, it's very good. It's great to see. This was very good, actually.
And
There
the
was
right
a
hand.
good right hand. Maybe
Yeah.
he listened to me.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. As you said that over in that far corner,
Yeah.
they were tippy-tappy
Yeah.
techniques.
Exactly.
And I don't know whether he's trying to open something up to land a bomb, but the opening's not there because he's got the power.
He's got the power. And sometimes I just think that like he hits his opponent on the hand, you know. And I don't understand that or on the arm. Let me say on the arm, and yeah, just hit him on his head or something.
Yeah. I mean, there is an argument that you can punch the gloves out of the way to land a punch to the head.
Yeah, that's true.
But there's your finishing technique.
Yeah.
So
but he
don't
hits-
land a
he hits-
combination just on the guard. Yeah.
Exactly, but he hits on the arm sometimes. And that's what I don't really understand. This was good. But then he should keep the pressure. But he always steps out again.
Yeah, and I'd say it looks a little bit here like the Romanian is getting tired.
Yeah.
And we're only 2 minutes into the second round.
Yeah. Well, he almost every time he waits for his opponent to start.
To get hit.
Yeah. And he's like, it's as if he is like not like let's say kind of afraid of what is coming.
Apprehensive, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's in. Oh, that
that
nice
was
left hand.
Yes.
You want to see Bozhilov up the tempo a little bit.
Yeah, putting more pressure. Keep him. Push him in, get him in the ropes and try to do something.
And it's interesting for cardio-wise, if you're in a fight and you're busy, but you're on top, your cardio lasts much longer than if you're on the back foot.
For sure. That's what I always say. Walking forward is easier than walking backward.
So the last 10 seconds of this second round, and Bozhilov dominating the action.
Yeah, he dominates the fight, and if he continues like this, he wins the fight.
But
for my butt is, he has far more potential in himself to make it more interesting for himself.
Yeah, and the fans
don't want the
fans don't want to see an easy win. Just cruise and win on points. They want to see you.
They want to see you.
They want to
see you go for it and try to knock your opponent out.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he has the power, but somewhere he missed the momentum or something. I don't really get it.
Well, he might be pacing himself. You don't know what happened in the camp leading up to this.
True.
But he looks in great shape as usual.
Yeah.
They come out to touch gloves for the third and final round. The Romanian looking tired and perhaps a little bit deflated. Now, fighting someone of Bozhilov's credibility, I don't think you should be that deflated.
No.
You know, this is a real step up for him.
Yeah. Well, he starts good. He puts a little pressure, but he has to do something.
Yeah, I mean, Bozhilov's technique. There was a nice right hand.
Yeah, for sure.
But the Romanian comes back firing.
Yeah, he wants to fight now. I guess his corner told him that he's behind on points or something, because now he's trying to fight more.
And actually, that could be dangerous for Bozhilov if he's settled into a rhythm.
Yeah. Well, you know, might be dangerous for him, but it's good for the fight.
Yep.
Oh.
So the action.
Something happened.
Is there a cut?
A cut. There's
now
a cut.
Bozhilov's got a cut there.
There's a cut.
I don't know how that happened.
I didn't see it, but
couldn't have been a clash of heads.
Apparently he got hit.
Now we've got a timeout here. We're 2 minutes into the third and final round.
Yeah.
Atanas Bozhilov dominating the action, although we'd like to see him be a bit stronger and show his power.
Yeah.
Adrian, Madalin down on 2 rounds, I'd say, but we have a little twist.
Yeah.
As some blood appears on the face of Atanas Bozhilov. But will that fire him up?
Oh, it should.
Nice technique
like
from
it,
Adrian Madalin.
Yeah, both sides. And then you wonder, why is he doing this only now and not before?
Yep.
But he's still going backwards, still going into the ropes.
I mean, there's always pressure on a fighter who's making his debut on an organization against somebody who's basically, this is Bozhilov's second home.
Yeah.
Now he's taken one again to the crown jewels. I don't think that was anything too severe.
I don't know, but
maybe he wants to just take advantage of it for a little 10-second rest.
Oh.
But
That's how things work sometimes.
When I was refereeing, I always used to say to the fighters, if they took a shot down there, that if you're resting, your opponent's resting as well.
Yeah.
So he's getting stronger at the same time as you, and just to remind them, you know,
True.
You're not really gaining any advantage by doing that.
No, you shouldn't think that. Oh, looks like
now
a good left.
Yes, now the Romanian's fired up.
Oh, he should, because he's behind on points. Yeah. Now it started to become a real fight.
Now it's a real fight with a minute to go.
Now we're going.
And the audience are loving it.
Now I am enjoying it.
Now, why didn't they do this at the earlier in the fight?
Exactly.
Come on, guys, 30 seconds to go. Give it all you've got. It will be outstanding if Madalin knocked out Bozhilov now in the third round.
Or the other way around would be also good.
Yep. Madalin, Bozhilov's corner saying, Davai, 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 let's go, let's go. They want him to carry on. Madalin claiming he's taken another one downstairs, but I don't think he did.
Oh, nice right hand.
10 seconds to go. That wasn't a low kick, that was on the thigh, the upper thigh.
Yeah, nice.
Time! The
good
end
fight.
of the fight.
A good fight, Bozhilov, he won the fight.
And listen to the audience there,
Yeah,
the
of course they like it
appreciation of action.
Wow.
Because this is what we want to see.
It was not a fight, and I don't know what it was. Great job.
But what I do think,
Let's hear it
still,
one more time.
what I still think is that he should have done this before, and he looks so powerful. He should use his power even more.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
Yeah, it's fascinating because he's got power.
Yeah.
He's got great technique.
Yeah.
His movement side to side is great. He's not moving just straight back and forwards.
Yeah.
He's checking kicks beautifully.
Yeah.
But there's that one thing lacking.
Well, it looks like he is sometimes he finishes punches a little bit too fast, so that
and steps off. Yeah.
And steps off so that he don't use the complete power of the punch.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And it sounds to the people at home, and when Bozhilov listens to our commentary, it sounds critical. But what we're actually saying is he's a great fighter, but if he developed that extra bit of power, he could be fantastic.
Yeah,
that's actually what we're saying.
Yes.
So he goes home with the victory against Adrian Madalin, who showed us in the third and final round that he can fight, he wants to fight, and he's willing to fight when pushed into a corner.
Yeah.
But it was too little, too late.
Well, you know, when I fight, sometimes when you're tired or something, you know, you feel like, okay, this is finished. But basically, especially in a 3-round fight, I mean, I came from the 5-round period, and in a 3-round fight, you have to leave everything into the ring.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, and I think if you lose a close fight and you've still got 10% in your gas tank, you're going to live with that for a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's got to play on your mind.
Yeah.
You should, that final punch you throw should be the final punch of your breath.
Exactly.
You know, they literally almost pass out
at
the end of the fight. I know it's easier said than done.
Exactly.